Hey everybody, welcome back to Joey D's Golfing Journey. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for all the new subscribers that I have. I'm at 440 subscribers right now. I want to thank Lazarus Golf for helping me out with that. I want to thank Newton Golf. Newton Golf is used to me on their website under customer testimonials. If you click on me, it'll bring you right out to the YouTube review that I did on the Newton shaft. I wish they used the one where I actually did a head-to-head matchup against my stock shaft, but nonetheless, it did bring it out there, and it's brought me some views, and so I'm really happy about that and thankful. And Lazarus Golf, like usual, has been great to me. So I reached out to Colt for Lazarus Golf, and I said, hey, my subscribers really want to see a review of the 7-wood. Can you send me a 7-wood? Now, granted, I don't ask for anything for free because I'm 440 subscribers, not 45,000 subscribers. So I'm not at that point yet. So anybody who will send me stuff, whether it's for free or even if it's at a discount, I really appreciate it. Lazarus has been great. They've sent me a ton of stuff for free. They've charged me for shipping. But this one here, Colt from the owner was nice enough to give me a 40% discount on this club. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about the Lazarus 7-wood. Okay, we've already done a review of the 3 and the 5-wood, and they performed great. I gave them away. I've heard back from the folks that won. They're enjoying it, right? What's unusual about this club? Well, I find it unusual, and maybe it's the way it is now with new clubs, and I'm buying stuff all the time. It's funny because I spend money for this channel just because I love bringing this kind of stuff to you guys on a regular basis. But this 7-wood is adjustable. So, the standard loft is 21 degrees. Okay, that's a degree higher than my 5-wood that I have from Pine Meadow. But you can go lower or higher with this thing. So I'm assuming you could drop it down to be a 5-wood, a 6-wood, or go up and have it be an 8-wood or a 9-wood, whatever. I'm not sure how, you go, it just goes higher and lower. I don't know if it's a degree or what. I think they're usually a degree when you move them up. I'm not positive. I don't know. But let's talk about what I got with this club when they sent it to me. The first thing that I want to talk about is the head cover. Okay? This head cover is a great head cover. They got the Lazarus logo stitching in there, both sides. And I tell you what, this was brilliant by the Lazarus marketing company or whatever department makes these kind of decisions. This thing here is just a little dial, right? To change the number club that you have, right? So you go out there and you lose the head cover and you want to get a new head cover. They're going to send you this head cover. And all you got to do is dial it to whatever club you're using. So you don't have the number embroidered on the head cover. I think this is a great marketing thing. I find this to be just a brilliant idea on Lazarus' part. I don't know why I'm so excited about this dial, but it just makes so much business sense to do that. I know it's another piece that could break, but basically you should be able to just dial it once and set it and forget it, right? But it's still pretty cool. I don't know why I find that so cool, but I just think it's just shows you the smarts that these folks have at Lazarus Golf, right? They're giving us quality equipment at these low prices because they think of things like this. It's pretty impressive. All right, one thing I want to say about the Lazarus clubs. I don't know if you want to look at this as a negative or a positive, okay? If you buy a Callaway driver, if you buy any kind of adjustable club from a manufacturer, usually their wrench is pretty universal, right? So in all the main drivers, the screw to change the loft or change the shafts or whatever, the wrenches are, you can use them on any one of them. It's not that way with the Lazrus clubs. So they do have the wrench that they send me, okay? But you got to make sure you don't lose this wrench if you ever want to adjust your Lazrus club. I mean, it's universal from Lazrus to Lazrus, right? I could use this on the Lazrus 3-wood or the 5. I can't remember if the 5-wood was adjustable or not, but the 3-wood was definitely adjustable. They have an adjustable driver, so you can use the same wrench on all the Lazrus clubs, but you're not going to be changing the loft on, say, your Callaway driver or your TaylorMade driver or anything with the Lazrus wrench. It's proprietary just to their clubs. And maybe that's a money-saving thing too. Another way that they bring you quality stuff at a great price. And I want you to like and subscribe to Joey D's Golf Journey, right? It's regular guy golf with all the freaking fun. We do not take it seriously. But I do love to bring direct-to-consumer reviews to you. So I'll continue to do that.
Okay, babble time is over. It's time to get out to the range so you can see the Lazrus 7-wood in action. Let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Joey D's Golf Journey. We are out on the range and we are going to test out the Lazrus 7-wood. See what kind of ball flight we get with it. Not really worried about distance. It's a real windy day out here. But I just want to see if we can hit the ball solid and see what kind of ball flight we get. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna hit maybe about 10 balls here. Oh, nice straight shot down the middle. A little bit of a fade, not much. This is the stiff flex. That was off the heel a little bit, but still dead straight. Dead straight. A little bit of a cut. Number 3. That was a good one. Another one right down the middle. I tell you what, this thing goes dead straight. Dead straight. A little bit of a fade. It still hit very solid. Boy, I tell you, the ball just jumps off this club. Good ones. Crushed. That one was crushed. Love it. All with a little bit of a fade. If I was guessing, I'm probably hitting this thing like 170. Oh, beautiful. Man, nice and high and straight. Wow. Another impressive showing by Lazrus. This is set at 21 degrees. Like I said, it's adjustable. I could go down, I could go up. I didn't bring the wrench with me. I just wanted to try it at 21 degrees. 5 stars out of 5 again for Lazrus. Good job, guys. Good job. And Colt, thanks for sending me this club to try out for my fans, my subscribers. And don't forget, like and subscribe. Joey D's Golf Journey. Thanks for watching.